BLACKPINK in London Day 2, the stage, the outfits, and the moments that went viral worldwide. London trembled once again tonight. Wembley Stadium transformed into a sea of pink lights as hundreds of thousands of blinks filled every corner, their voices echoing across the city hours before the concert even began. The air was thick with anticipation, chants rolling like thunder, fan banners waving proudly, and every heartbeat waiting for the arrival of Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa. The second night of the Deadline World Tour in London had arrived, and history was about to be written once again. From the very first moment, the atmosphere was electric. As the massive LED screens lit up, visuals painted the stadium in dazzling colors. Spotlights roared to life, fireworks cracked the sky, and the pounding bass of the opening track shook the ground. From beneath the stage, the four silhouettes rose slowly, their presence commanding, their energy unstoppable. The crowd erupted in deafening screams, phones lifted high, millions of flashes capturing the moment. BLACKPINK had arrived, and London was theirs, each member stunned with a unique look that instantly made headlines. Jisoo glowed in a flowing white outfit, elegant and timeless, her beauty captivating in every close-up. Jennie dazzled in a futuristic silver ensemble, shimmering with every move, a look that instantly spread across TikTok edits and Instagram reels. Rose wore a sparkling pink gown that reflected the light back to the audience, her soulful voice sending chills through the stadium. Lisa, fierce and unstoppable, took the stage in an edgy black and gold outfit, commanding attention with every step, her dance break igniting the crowd into chaos. Fashion critics, fan pages, and media outlets were quick to crown the night a global fashion moment, where music and style fused perfectly. But it wasn't just the outfits, it was the small, human moments that went viral. Jennie's laughter as she shared a playful moment with fans during her solo stage. Rose wiping away tears as she looked out at the ocean of light sticks swaying in unison. Jisoo leaning into the mic and whispering "I love you London," a phrase that instantly trended worldwide. And Lisa, with her magnetic charisma, tossing her hat into the crowd, a single gesture that created one of the night's most replayed clips across social media. Every detail mattered, and every second became a memory etched into the hearts of fans. Midway through the concert, the stadium plunged into darkness. The screens went black, then flickered with mysterious visuals. A haunting orchestral sound filled the air, building suspense. Whispers swept through the crowd. Was BLACKPINK about to perform a new unreleased track? Was there a special guest waiting backstage? Online, hashtags exploded with speculation as fans live-streamed the moment, millions watching worldwide, hearts racing with anticipation. The tension was unbearable, and all eyes were locked on the stage. Then the beat dropped, and BLACKPINK returned with a flawless, explosive performance of one of their biggest hits. The roar of the crowd was deafening. Jennie's voice pierced through the night with raw power, Lisa's rap shook the ground with unrelenting fire, Rosé's high notes soared with haunting beauty, and Jisoo's gentle tone anchored the performance with grace. The emotional roller coaster gripped the audience, waves of energy crashing and breaking with every chorus. Dynamic shifts kept fans on the edge of their seats. Cameras zoomed into each member's face in dramatic slow motion, capturing expressions of joy, passion, and intensity. Then, the cameras zoomed out to reveal Wembley Stadium glowing like a galaxy of pink lights. The tempo switched suddenly, fast EDM anthems that shook the earth gave way to tender ballads that hushed the stadium into silence. Laughter, tears, dancing, chanting, this was not just a concert, it was an immersive journey through sound and emotion. The finale was a spectacle etched in history. As the final chorus rang out, fireworks lit up the London sky, confetti rained down like a storm, and the voices of hundreds of thousands roared, "BLACKPINK in your area." The four members stood together, hand in hand, bowing deeply, smiling through tears of joy. The moment was overwhelming, a perfect crescendo that left fans crying, cheering, and chanting long after the music stopped. Wembley had witnessed not just a concert, but an event that will live forever in K-pop history. Even after the stage went dark, the world was still buzzing. Jennie's futuristic outfit dominated fashion blogs, Jisoo's sweet words flooded Twitter, Rosé's soaring vocals trended on YouTube Shorts, and Lisa's dance break took over TikTok's For You page. headlines declared BLACKPINK the reigning queens of the global stage. Their impact was more than music, it was culture, unity, and an unstoppable wave of influence crossing borders and languages. And now, the question that lingers, what will Day 3 bring? Will there be a surprise collaboration, a hidden performance, or an emotional moment even more powerful than before? The anticipation builds, keeping BLACKPINK at the top of global search trends and securing their place as the heartbeat of pop culture. As London recovers from the storm that was Day 2, one truth remains clear. BLACKPINK is not just performing, they are redefining what it means to be global icons. Wembley has been shaken, the internet has been set on fire, and millions of hearts across the world are beating louder than ever because this is BLACKPINK. This is history. And this is only the beginning. BLACKPINK's Deadline World Tour London Day 2 didn't just end at Wembley Stadium, it spilled out into the streets of the city and across every corner of the internet. The buzz was undeniable. Fans leaving the stadium were singing, chanting, and waving their banners as if the show hadn't ended. Taxi drivers, cafe owners, and even passers-by in London paused to capture videos of blinks flooding the streets, transforming London into a living tribute to BLACKPINK. The chants of BLACKPINK in your area echoed long after the final confetti fell, a reminder of how deeply this night touched both fans and the city itself. International headlines were instant. Major outlets in Korea, the United States, Europe, and Southeast Asia all ran front-page stories within hours. Phrases like BLACKPINK conquers London, Wembley's historic night, and Day 2 goes viral worldwide dominated news feeds. Fashion magazines broke down every detail of their outfits, comparing Jennie's futuristic silver look to runway haute couture, Rosé's sparkling gown to old Hollywood glam, Jisoo's angelic dress to royal elegance, and Lisa's edgy styling to the peak of global street fashion. Each member was celebrated not only as an artist, but as a global trendsetter shaping the future of music and style. Social media became a battlefield of content. Twitter was ablaze with hashtags, #BLACKPINK London Day 2, #JennieViral, #Rosevicals, #JisooAngel, #LisaDanceBreak. Within hours, clips of their performance gathered millions of views. One short video of Rose holding back tears as she sang went viral across TikTok, pulling in fans who weren't even part of the fandom. Jennie's radiant smile during her solo stage was turned into countless edits with captions like "The moment that healed me." Jisoo's whispered "I love you London" was replayed endlessly in fan-made montages, while Lisa's magnetic stage presence became the blueprint for how to own the crowd. The concert also sparked speculation among fans. The mysterious orchestral teaser in the middle of the setlist raised endless theories. Was it a hint at BLACKPINK's next single? Was the group preparing for a special collaboration with a Western artist? Names like Dua Lipa, Bruno Mars, and even Beyoncé began trending alongside BLACKPINK as fans theorized about possible crossovers. Blogs and fan accounts dug deep, analyzing every second of the visuals displayed on the LED screens for hidden clues. Theories flew across platforms, building a hype cycle that extended far beyond Wembley. Behind the scenes, fan accounts reported that BLACKPINK's families and high-profile celebrities were seen in the audience. Whispers of A-list guests in the VIP section further fueled the excitement. Could this mean collaborations are in the works? Was London chosen as the location for a major announcement? The unanswered questions only added to the suspense for what Day 3 might bring. Meanwhile, brands wasted no time in capitalizing on the spectacle. Fashion houses reposted BLACKPINK's outfits on Instagram, praising the members as muses of the new era. Luxury labels hinted at exclusive collaborations, while makeup brands highlighted the flawless looks each member wore on stage. It wasn't just a concert, it was a global marketing phenomenon, where music, fashion, and culture collided in a way only BLACKPINK could orchestrate. Fans themselves became part of the story. Videos showed blinks camping outside Wembley for hours, some even days before the concert. Many traveled from countries across Europe and Asia, making London a temporary capital of K-pop. The devotion of the fandom became a headline in itself, as news outlets described the sight of thousands of fans singing together in multiple languages as a symbol of BLACKPINK's universal power. The impact of Day 2 reached beyond fandom. Analysts pointed out how BLACKPINK's tour was boosting local economies, hotel bookings surged, restaurants were packed, and merchandise sales skyrocketed around Wembley. It wasn't just a concert, it was an economic wave, demonstrating the unparalleled influence of K-pop's biggest girl group. As the night gave way to dawn, London remained alive with BLACKPINK fever. Fans continued uploading fancams, sharing their personal experiences, and reliving the magic together online. For many, it wasn't just about the music but about being part of a community, millions of voices united by 4 women who changed the world stage forever. Day 2 will go down not just as another show, but as a cultural event that showcased BLACKPINK at the height of their powers. From their breathtaking visuals to their emotional authenticity, from viral fashion statements to groundbreaking stage production, BLACKPINK proved that they are not just entertainers, they are history makers. And yet, despite everything achieved on Day 2, the anticipation doesn't fade. Instead, it grows. The question isn't whether BLACKPINK will surprise us again, it's how. Will Day 3 bring a legendary collaboration? A tearful announcement? A record-shattering reveal? The only certainty is that the world will be watching, waiting, and ready for the next chapter in the unstoppable journey of BLACKPINK. Because London has spoken, the world has echoed, and history has been written. But with BLACKPINK, history is never finished, it's only just beginning.